Do you know where to go if you have a washroom emergency in Toronto?
No.
It's just like, where the hell we're supposed to go pee?
No, I wouldn't know.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. But in Toronto, advocacy groups say that's easier said than done.
It's really mentally taxing. It can really affect your quality of life. You know, having that constant thought in your head, it's really anxiety provoking, right?
Liana Alugeli is a nursing student who was diagnosed with Crohn's disease at age 10. While she's now in remission, she says easy access to washrooms is not only a basic necessity for all, but for those with Crohn's and colitis, it has a huge impact on how they live their lives.
A lot of people who just may opt to not leave the house, might not go out.
These folks who have reached out to us and said that telling us horrific stories of where they absolutely needed access to a washroom, ran into a business or a building, trying to explain their situation as to why they need it, and they were refused. And so the unfortunate consequence of that is they soiled themselves.
Kate Lee from Crohn's and Colitis Canada says they developed an app called Go Here so that no one has to be put in that situation.
Like a Google map, you just open it up, you'll see it'll look exactly like the Google map app, and it'll show you where you're located, and you can say a destination, and it'll give you a route based on where all the washrooms are.
3,600 washrooms across Canada have been mapped out, including participating businesses and public washrooms. The City of Toronto has an ongoing washroom enhancement program to improve public washrooms. However, since CityNews last checked in with them in January, they say there are no progress updates available. Carr Martin from advocacy group Toronto Public Space Committee says they are making some headway with city councillors.
We got over 30 organizations about 6 months ago to sign on to a community letter with some very specific asks from the city. One of them is winterizing the existing public washrooms because a lot of them aren't accessible for most of the year. And the other one is developing a comprehensive washroom strategy. We have been talking to a few different city councillors about putting forward a motion, so we have had some movement on that from specific city councillors. We do feel pretty optimistic about that.
In the meantime, Crohn's and Colitis Canada is looking to expand their apps network and say that any business, big or small, can register to be added.
So people know that they can they can go to that location and without any questions be able to use their washroom.
Dilshad Burman, City News.